Dan, seemed like there were a lot of giveaways, some odd man rushes given up tonight. Is that something that just appeared tonight, or is it stuff that you've seen in recent games that maybe they were getting away with a little bit more because some shots were being stopped, whereas tonight it just kind of seemed to cost the team?
I don't think it's been characteristic of our team over the last 8 games that way, but we were anticipating a game of which if we gave pucks away or gave them too many free opportunities, they would counter with their skill up front, but also their D-men. And you know, I don't think I don't think the first was a comfortable period for us. It was too many opportunities for them with their Russian skill to come back at us, and we had some answers for it with some goals of our own, but it manifested itself more in the second period with the clear turnovers with the puck.
Dan, obviously with scoring 4 on Dostal as good as he's been, that's probably something you feel is probably going to be enough against him most nights to not be able to get this one with where you guys are. How much does this one hurt for you guys right now?
Well, it's the one in the moment, and so it hurts a lot. Yeah, really just like more the whole duration of the game, I think, we knew we needed to make it a hard game. We knew we needed to grind one out back to back, and we played too loose with our execution, too loose with the puck, and created a rush game, created a high event game, and that was one we knew we'd have a tough time winning, and so. That is the biggest disappointment of how this game went.
And obviously defense had allowed a couple of those there, but what did you think of Phil's night tonight with the Lacombe one getting through and just kind of how it was for him in that period?
We hung him out to dry. First 3 goals are all. Seams, one-timers. It was great to see him get the save in the first period on the penalty kill. It's a huge sequence for us, huge sequence for him. It made an outstanding save for us and one that should have snapped us into the game. But just too many pucks he didn't have a chance on were really the result of his, how I judge his game.
Do you feel like energy of the second night of a back-to-back or kind of a mentality thing factors into this one, a preparedness, that kind of mental game side of it? How does that factor into this one, do you feel?
I think your energy is all mental, and so yes, the mental side of it, really more being prepared to play the type of game we needed to play, prepared to execute the way we needed to execute to have success in the game was where we came up short.
Dan, back to the goaltending for just a moment. You said that Gruby got hung out to dry. Do you think that happens disproportionately more when he plays compared to when Joey plays for some reason?
No. She's got one.
Kind of curious, when defensive execution is a problem like it was tonight, when you go back to the locker room after the game or in between, periods, do you expect people or the guys to have an answer about what went wrong, or would it be more understandable for it to just kind of have been a whirlwind? You know, like what kind of a response do you expect from the room after a game like this?
I'll just say I like the response in the third. We're certainly having a conversation in between periods and conversation of how we're playing, and you know, the response I thought the response in the third was really good. Thank you.